The super PAC class has warned everybody to say, do not touch this. Stay away from it. There's a good chance he's not going to be in the race, so you don't want to be saddled by it. Look at the candidate. I think there'll be a correlation amongst candidates who are funded by super PACs and how silent those candidates actually are. Now, some of them will say, hey, say a little something, but don't go all in. That's exactly why. It's another symptom of the fact that the donor class pulls the strings of their puppets, and I refuse to be someone's puppet. I'd rather speak truth and lose this election than to somehow play political super PAC snakes and ladders and somehow win. That's the answer.
Vivek, we have a lot of supporters of yours on my live feed right now, and a lot of them want to know, what do you think about Ron DeSantis being silent amid the political persecution of not just President Trump, but also rally goers? Yesterday, DHS, as was reported by Washington Post, put organizers of this rally, including myself, in their advisory. And do you think that Governor DeSantis has an obligation to put his duties as governor first before entertaining a presidential tour to call out the weaponization against conservatives? People who voted
I've made it easy for him. Like every other declared candidate in this race, he got a copy of this letter that I signed. It's a really simple commitment. Will you, if elected, any of us could be elected, if you are elected, will you actually pardon Donald Trump on January 20th, 2025? It's a yes or no answer. If the answer is no, that's fine. Tell the people why. But you can't make a consultant-vetted statement, an effectively donor-vetted statement that carefully plays snakes and ladders without making a commitment about what a duly elected president of the United States is able to do. I do find it remarkable.
Why do you think he's not here today?
Ask him, not me. That's a question for him. It is his state, though.
Yeah. Well, there you have it. Vivek Ramaswamy, GOP presidential candidate, was really the only candidate who's running against President Trump on the GOP ticket to come out here today in front of the courthouse to condemn this weaponization of government and to also announce the FOIA request that he's filed with the DOJ requesting all records relating to this, indictment against President Trump. And, I support President Trump, but you got to hand it to Vivek for having the courage to come out here and, to raise awareness about this issue. And he's absolutely correct. It looks terrible. Look, Ron DeSantis, the governor of Florida, lives in Florida. He should be here today. And it's not just President Trump who's being targeted. Okay, you have his supporters who are being classified as domestic terrorists for simply organizing peaceful rallies. And it's nice to see candidates who put principles over politics. Yeah, sure. Like Vivek said, it would be a lot easier if Donald Trump wasn't in this race for him as a candidate. But he came out here today to stand with, these are Trump supporters, right? These are probably not Vivek Ramaswamy voters, but it's very admirable. So I admire his bravery. I think you should all follow Vivek Ramaswamy. And I think it's very shameful that Ron DeSanctimonious isn't here today.